I began figure skating when I was around 10 years old. And I started getting into hockey just watching it because it was similar to what I was doing, just cooler, I guess. It was like fighting. I loved seeing the fights. Now, if one of my friends is on the ice, I don't want to see them fight. But we'd go to the Dallas Stars games, and anytime one of those guys started fighting, we're just like, fight, fight, fight. And the old lady sitting next to us is like, why is this little girl yelling fight? But I really love hockey. I love that it's fast-paced. Like, I don't have patience for golf. I don't like golf, unless it's top golf. That's fun. But it's just fast-paced, like basketball and football, so I like it.
That's awesome. So what would you say your favorite hockey team is?
So going by where I lived, my first favorite team was the San Jose Sharks. I used to skate at one of the practice rinks. So they were my favorite team for a little bit. I got to meet Auntie Nammy in an elevator one time, so that was pretty cool. Didn't know who it was. I was 10 years old. But looking back on it, I'm like, ooh, cool, I met him. But they suck. So then we moved to Texas, and I was like, okay, Dallas Stars. And they were good back in like the 90s. Like, they won the Stanley Cup. And then they sucked again. And I was like, okay, these guys kind of suck. And then I guess I just kind of went with the default, like, I'm the girlfriend, I like whatever sport you like kind of thing. So my boyfriend is from Chicago, and he loves the Blackhawks. So I started cheering for them. I now have 2 jerseys, 2 t-shirts, trying to get earrings because they have little feather earrings. But I'm going to go see a game. They play against the Dallas Stars December 18th. So I'm actually going to go watch them in Dallas.
Nice, that's awesome. Mm-hmm. Is sports analyst broadcasting something you want to be a part of?
So it's something I wanted to try. Back in high school, I actually, looking back, I did a lot of sports stories. My first one ever was covering the volleyball team. They got a new coach at my high school, so I covered that. I also covered our football players getting to watch the NFL draft back in 2018, so I got to go to AT&T Stadium and cover that. I was just their videographer for the day. Let's see, I also did a story on cross country. 3 of our students made it to the big state run for nationals. And it was just really cool. So looking back on it, I did a lot of sports stories, but I don't think I would be a sports analyst just because I have an appreciation for sports and the players, but I don't understand the stats. I don't understand the plays. Like, if someone shouts at the tee, like, obviously I know the difference between a touchdown and a field goal, but if someone's like, oh, they're doing a scrimmage, I don't know, they're running, they're trying to stop people, linebacker, running back, I don't know. But I do appreciate the sport. I'm just not good at understanding the technical stuff behind it.
That's understandable. Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for your time.
Yes, no problem.